Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with myself and, of course, Lady Sheelab.
Hello, everybody.
Lady Sheelab has come up with a pretty interesting base design right now. I'm actually really excited to see how this one plans out. We've already started to lay in the metal skeletal work, the framework for the base, and in fact, started to reinforce some of it. It's going to be really wonderful to work on just a completely fresh design, just out in the middle of nowhere, building it up from scratch, rather than kind of making use of caves and so on and so forth.
Yes.
Now, Sheelab, would you like to continue working on the base in this episode, or are you more interested in going and checking out some questing? Where are your thoughts on that?
Do you know what? Maybe it would be kind of cool to go and do a quest.
Yeah?
And what we're going to need to do with I'll need to go and just, like, put stuff back into the base. I've got a full inventory right now. So I need to go back to the base, put things away, and then we can go check out your level 4.
Yeah, that would actually be really cool. That would also afford us the opportunity to check out a brand new town. You know, as much as our initial plan was to be moving around all the time with just a single horde base, I think one of the problems that we had was that the horde base never quite stood up to our expectations of it, and as such, it always we always had to spend a little bit more time working on it than intended, and rebuilding it.
And also, I think we just underestimate how long it takes to just go through one building in this game. You know, unless you are literally just trying to
What?
Unless you're... Sorry, I'm trying to find my way and talk to you. Unless you are literally just trying to go for treasure rooms and stuff and be really quick about it, you're not going to get through more than one an episode, one a day, you know?
I think we had a little bit of luck when we basically stayed out through the night and just hit a second one straight away.
Hit maybe 2 things. But it's still not much compared to the amount of villages, the amount of buildings in each village or town. Yeah,
no, absolutely. I mean, we've more or less completely given up on just looting now. We're going for quests and using quests to take us from one point to another. And realistically, that's just as good. Initially, we needed to loot a bit just to find the odd bit of something that we desperately needed to acquire. But by and large, at this point, that isn't necessary for us. We're pretty well set up as it goes right now in moving around, grabbing things. I actually had a bit of an idea, Sheelab, for the horde base.
Ooh, okay.
And it's been kind of forming in my brain. You know, moving from its larval stage, eating parts of the neurons I didn't need to sustain itself and grow. And at this point, I'm thinking that maybe we could do something really funky with the ramps in such a way as to bury a motion sensor in the ramp approaching each side that triggers all of the defenses on that side. So the motion sensor would be buried into the ramp and using glass blocks. It would see enemies coming through, or maybe just a grill in there, something along those lines. And as zombies approach, it would trigger the electric fences and trigger the guns only on that side. So we could just turn the generator on and then not have to worry about doing anything else. Everything else would pretty much take care of itself.
Yeah,
I think that might actually be quite cool.
Actually, yeah.
I'm really, really interested in using the motion sensors as a trap activation mechanism. I think it would be pretty awesome. Right, there we go. I do need to refuel my bike. There we go. And I'm going to stow my bike in the truck.
Now.
Oh. That was bad. There we go. Pop in my motorcycle in there. I'm going to refuel your motorcycle and also pop it into the car, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm making you quite a lot of bullets. You've got 230 bullets just sat in this workbench, the new workbench.
Oh, marvellous. I don't need them, though. Just to let you know.
I don't either, though.
really
That's the thing.
don't.
Like,
Okay, fair enough. Well, then that's fine, because, I mean, any bullets that I don't use can be used on the SMG turrets. So that does play well with potential future defenses. Got a lot of clay. Oh.
I got like 300 bullets, and we may well pick up more as we go through this.
Did you move the steel arrow tips I made anyway?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Did I not set them up? I may not have set them up.
I'm constantly like thinking I'm setting things up and then not.
I was certain that I'd set this this one up to make steel. Steel arrowheads.
Yeah, our concrete production
silly.
is just at 0 right now because we have no stone. So we need to
I was absolutely certain I'd done it as well. My lord. I will definitely be reviewing the
I'd be like reviewing the footage like, did I do that?
Did I really just imagine that I did that? What the dickens? Oh well.
I think it'd be quite cool if we do successfully manage to do this level 4 quest, because then I'll feel a little bit more like, yeah, we did something cool and it was successful.
Oh, bless. Don't worry, Shilab. I have no doubt that we're going to be successful in this.
I do think this horde-based design is more solid, and I'd love to get it up to before the next horde night as well. Get that up to forged steel, reinforced.
Oh, absolutely.
Concrete.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's drop off all of the random mods and swords that I've got with me.
I'm like, yeah, I'm totally ready to go with my 73 stamina.
I've got loads of food on me, so I'm just going to drop all these cans off. Definitely don't need that with me.
It will be really nice once we start getting the potatoes through.
Yeah. Right now I'm turning the potatoes into more potatoes, basically.
Yeah, and that's completely understandable because, you know, we need to do that.
Oh dear.
I forgot to take vitamins.
Whop, whop. Right. I've just cancelled the bullet tips being made.
Okay.
Just so that we can get a little bit more stuff on the go. The steel arrow.
Did you queue them up behind the other stuff you're making then?
No, because I think you're actually the better one to do it. In fact, you're probably the better one to have done the steel arrow tips as well. And I was a bit of a bit for doing that. Let's get bullets. Are you sure you don't want some 7.62 ammo? I can make 232.
No, I'm cool. I can make 572 steel arrowheads out of this.
There should be 250 being made, aren't there?
Yeah, well, I was just going to make them cheaper.
Yeah, by all means. 250 is probably enough, or 500 at most, but I think they can only stack to 150. So 300, in fact, would probably be more than enough. If you make 400, I can turn 200 of them into flaming arrows that we can use in emergency situations. And I think that would actually be pretty cool.
Do that then. I'm gonna have loads of ammo. It's gonna be very good.
Yeah. How much? How many bolts have you got?
Bolts, 61.
A lot more for you. There you go. Grab those. And I'm making more and more as we go.
Awesome.
There's no point in us keeping the basic arrowhead, so I'm just going to turn them all into something a bit more useful for us.
Yeah.
Do we have any more red tea here? We don't. That is very negligent of me. Let me get some more red tea on the go.
There's no tea.
Oh, I've got tea. It's just, you know, I'm looking forward and thinking,
well, I'd better
will I have tea in the future?
Again.
Yes. Do you want me to make you some more food? Grab the tins for now.
Potatoes.
Yeah, by all means. Baked potato. Can you come out of
I took vitamins now, so...
Can you come out of the chest while you're eating?
Yep, sorry.
Thank you. Oh, that's fine. I just wanted to grab... got regular corn. Remember the ears of super corn? If you really want to, you can have those as well. I'm gonna just grill some meat. You don't have to take them.
No,
they're just,
I will.
You know, if you need them.
I think I do need them, so.
Donk. There we go. I'm going to have 50 grilled meat made as well behind the red tea.
I'll probably turn into a mutant though.
It's okay. We'll still love you. There we go.
You love my hideous mutated form.
It's fine. I'm sure you'll be really good at doing lots of different things. Mutant She-Lab will protect us all.
She will.
Right. That's great. We've already got a lot of arrowheads in here. Now, to make the steel arrowheads... Actually, to make the fire bolts... Flaming crossbow bolts. Requires steel arrowheads, some more polymers, gunpowder, cloth fragments, and animal fat. But, you know, probably going to be pretty amazing. A flaming bolt does the most damage by setting its victims on fire. Hold reload to use alternate ammo. Now, the question with flaming bolts is... Would they... If something died from burning to death after you smacked it with a flaming bolt, would you get the points back from that? That's an important question for me.
Yeah, because you would want the EXP.
Really would. But we should have enough scrap
I'm all
polymer.
fooded up now, so we can go whenever you're ready.
I'm going to make 150 steel crossbow bolts. And to make the fire bolts, I'm going to need to bring along some gunpowder, which I've got a lot of. I'm going to need to bring along... Honestly, I'm just going to need scrap polymer, really. A lot of scrap polymer.
We definitely don't have a problem now with ammunition or anything like that. That's completely... That bottleneck's gone. So it's really now just a case of getting loads of stone.
Actually lack cloth. Oof. I wasn't expecting that to be a limiting
Is there any
factor.
in the pill chest or anything like that? Because I did put some in there for bandages at one point. So
a little bit.
just double check, yeah.
It's enough. It's enough for me to make a bunch of flaming arrows.
Cool.
Did I tell this to make them? Oh, I did, didn't I? Yes. Okay. I'm going to have myself be making the steel crossbow
We might
bolts.
need a cotton farm then, maybe. Right, let me just check that we are firstly in a party, and secondly... Secondly, that we have shared quests. I would like it, eventually, once you have a minute, that if you would share your level 4 quest with me.
Oh, you have to make these on the... Sure, I will do. You have to make the flaming crossbow bolts
on a workbench.
On the workbench, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was the same with bullets, and I was like, oh, I'll totally make them in my... Oh, I can't make bullets in my pocket. Darn it.
Alas. My plans are foiled. Right. Okay, well, there's a load of stuff that I don't need to be carrying around then, so I'll just drop that back off. Don't need the cloth fragments, don't need the gunpowder, don't need the animal fat. But I will keep this... Oh, wow, I've gone through so much scrap polymer. Yikes. Yikes.
Wait until I can craft fort bites and recog.
Yeah, I know, right?
2 levels time.
Okay. Right. You want the level 4 fetch quest.
Yes.
There we go. Pop.
Thank you very kindly.
You're very welcome.
And then I can...
Whoop, whoop. Let's go.
I'm just getting out of my active quest. Right, and then let's have a look where it actually is.
Follow the road north.
So we need to
all
go
the way north.
to the road all the way north. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Look at Sheila being such a good driver. I say as she reverses into the wall, but following the roads. Even in a 4x4, it's like, yeah, I could go off road, but why take the risk?
Oh, it's just so much easier to go on the road.
There we go. And for those wondering, the rumble of the engine does cut out. It just cuts out at that point. And you stop hearing the engine as a passenger. I think you even stop hearing it as a driver as well.
No, I'm hearing it still.
Well, as a passenger, it cuts out at that point. It's a bit of a shame, but there we are. Right. How else is my crafting going? Got a decent amount of...
The road is terrible. I need to
coming up.
complain to the council.
I don't think there's a council left anymore. I'm afraid that we're on our own. Oh, I should have gone for the grandma recipe level of Master Chef before I said all that needed to go. Oh no, that was silly of me.
Oh, don't worry.
However, time at long last for me to upgrade to agility 5. You're now agile and deal 240% headshot damage and have a 25% chance to dismember with bows, handguns, and knives. Boink.
Very nice.
Yeah. With that, I can now start putting points into all three of the agility combat types. Marksman for the bows. I'll be able to reload 30% faster with bows and make quality 4 bows. Gunslinger. At this point, Gunslinger is... I should have grabbed my puffer coat as well, considering we come to the north. 5 successive hits in a short time cause critical damage. And Deep Cuts. Fencer. You are a cut above the rest. Craft quality for good knives and deal 30% more damage. You can inflict up to 5 bleeding wounds. Power attacks inflict 4. Glancing blows have a 40% chance to cause 1 bleeding wound, and enemies run 15% slower while bleeding. That's actually pretty amazing. Later on, you can really slow them down. Like at level 5, the samurai level of that perk, they'll run 25% slower. You can slow them by 1/5. I am really hurting for... I'm actually freezing.
Oh,
I'm burning more
cold.
calories as a result. Yeah, I didn't get a proper...
Proper
coat. Yeah, I should have grabbed the puff coat. I'm still in my duster, unfortunately.
I'm in a duster as well, but I...
And I've got like a tank top. I bet my nipples could cut glass right now.
Nearly
We're
there.
not far off. Yeah, I need to get into this house as soon as I can. Looks like a trailer park. Interesting. Haven't seen that before. Okay, I bet it's the rickety old house with a massive antenna on top. And the huge holes in the wall. Yeah, it is.
Yep, called it.
All right. Now then, we've got enough stuff that we should be able to just deploy any kind of... I didn't bring any food either. Deploy any sort of
Nor did I.
chests and stuff while we're in it. Yeah. You coming along?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay. Got ammo.
Just
Gonna
reloading my new
switch
crossbow.
to my steel crossbow bolts. And I'm going to activate the quest. Ready?
Yep.
Have you got it?
Yep.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. I've got my supplies to go get.
Find the White River supplies. The front door is open. Interesting. And the supplies are on this level for me. The floor is gone. Wow.
That's always a good start.
And it's super barbed wide. Well, there's a light down there showing that this is, in fact, the way you're meant to come in. Alright. Well, we're not coming back out this way, so...
That's why it's level 4.
Yep. Okay, at least I'm not being messed up anymore. Okay, we definitely want to go nice and slow through here. Give me just a second, though. I just want to compare my bolts. My crossbow bolts, target armor, 0%, range damage 38, block damage 6, projectile velocity 75. Steel crossbow bolts do 7 more range damage, reduce the target's armor by 20%, and have more velocity as well. They fly faster for being steel arrows. Interesting.
Feral sniper.
Okay, I'll take a shot. And she's dead.
Nice.
I do a lot of headshot damage.
You've taken points into it, so it's definitely worth it for you to take that shot rather than
240% headshot damage at this point, and a 25% chance to dismember. So I've got a 25% chance of just taking their heads clean off.
That's pretty
In
nice.
addition, I've got level 2 hidden strike, so I'm doing like an extra 75% damage if I catch them.
I
from
now
stealth.
have the points to take. No, I now have taken the points. Sorry, for a gyrocopter.
Okay, get another sleeper. Oh, that's fantastic news. Mountains down.
So once we have enough for resources for it and time to just go mining and things, it'll be another big mining job, I'm afraid. But
yeah, I reckon there's something
it.
behind that. But we should clear this place out completely before we decide to do anything else. Okay, I'm switching.
We loot.
Yeah, I'm switching to my iron crossbow bolts to shoot that door. Nothing in there.
I think especially because of the time of day, the quicker we can get the zombies gone out of here, the better.
Okay. Checking the corners. Nothing. Nothing. Moving on.
Okay.
It's remotely possible that there could be something in there, but I think, no, they're cupboards now. These walls are a mess down here. There's a lamp ahead of us. Are you sneaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the graphics.
No, I can hear your footsteps every now and then.
That might be my armor.
Ah, yeah, of course. Right, I've got a headshot. And... dead. That was a regular one.
They won't all be ferals, but there'll probably be a fair amount of them.
Be aware of the stuff on the ground, though. Because I'm definitely hearing clunking and stuff from you. I definitely hear like a can being kicked around. And again, that door is locked. This one is unlocked. That is a burning man. It's gonna have to take a moment to get in close.
Okay, I'll let you do that.
I apologize for taking so long to do all of this. Right, got the headshot and pop, burning man is down.
It's quicker in the long run.
Something else wake up this then? Yes, one of them has woken up.
Yeah.
It's dead. I think it didn't know where I was. It was just moving. I can definitely hear snoozing still. There is another sleeper nearby. Closing that door. I think that might be a sleeper right there. It is. Oh, damn it. I missed. It's dead.
Nicely done.
Stalking toward it. Let's see what they dropped. Because that won't last forever. Lucky goggles. Don't need it. There is something back here, though. There's a tunnel that goes back there. Let's continue in the direction we came from, but there is a tunnel back there.
Okay.
Now we don't need to loot this place. We just need to
find the stuff.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good, good. So we're going up the stairs.
The room behind you. Room above us. There's a lot of places to go.
Yeah.
There's a whole other area back there. There's lots of things in the walls and such. Is your stuff upstairs?
Yes.
Okay, then let's keep going then. We will fully loot this place. It is too valuable of a location not to very thoroughly.
Exactly, there'll be hidden treasure rooms and all sorts of things.
That is a body bag, not a courier supplies. It's a forge. I wonder what was going on here. Right, got a sleeper. No more. Is there another one? Courier satchel, I see it. I think that one is yours.
Nice. Where is it? Up on that shelf or something?
No, just down there. Oh, it's a duffel bag. Sorry, it looked like a courier satchel. My bad. Could you see the duffel bag? Just in the corner by the stairs?
Yeah, I can loot it if you want. I thought we weren't.
No. I was you were looking around, like I could see your character.
No, I could. Yeah, I could see the duffel bag. I just didn't. Yeah, I just was looking for my courier satchel.
My bad, completely.
But it was it's still ahead of here.
My courier satchel is here. Got it. Is it yours as well?
It might be mine as well. Yep.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Well, in that case, let's
So now
continue
it's just
on.
a case of whatever we want to do, really, isn't it?
We'll kill everything again, just to be safe. Hello. Okay, switching to fisticuffs. Right, trying to punch him, trying to back up as well. Oh, okay.
I apologize for the noise. Sorry.
You didn't kill it. It's dead. No worries, though.
It's woken up.
We'll find out. But no worries. If you feel the need to draw out the big guns, then by all means, it's better to do that than to die.
Yeah, I just
100%.
Because one of them was feral and stuff. I was just like,
Yeah.
maybe it'd just be better to just quickly get them out of the way.
There is a light over here. Again, follow the lights. You'll generally make your way through an area the way it was intended to be navigated.
And find the treasure room.
There is all sorts of stuff down here. This place is full of secrets. My goodness. Right. I don't know what's in here. So pop into the corner. I'm going to switch to iron bolts. No, this corner. This corner. No. Yeah. That's right.
I see what you mean. You don't know what's in the cupboard.
All right.
One
okay,
in there.
He's gone. It's fine. Okay. I think we're good. Switching back to my steel bolts. We'll cover my crossbow bolts there if I can, if there are any. No idea what's through here.
It's very tanky, whatever it is. It's not just
you're not using an axe. You're using your stun baton.
No. That's what I mean though. If it was just one of those cupboards that just opens up with with a stun baton, but it's not. It's really tanky.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, moving on through.
I won't chop it open yet. We'll chop it open when we go back through to loot.
Yeah. Spider dead. Oh, hello. Hello. Taking a fair chunk of damage, right? Thank you.
Welcome. It's always a bit difficult to cover you when you're bashing things with your fists.
Oh, if you ever need me to draw back and just, clear the way so you can just engage, by all means, just let me know.
No, don't worry about it. I was just trying to help you, but, you could have drawn back if you needed to draw back, but I trust you to know your own health and stuff. You won't take too much damage.
That seems dodgy. That's because it was. Okay, that's a new type of structure. I've not seen that setup before. Yeah, I managed to alert everything in there. That was my bad.
It's alright. Happens.
Switching to iron arrows. Switching back to steel. Some things in here, but nothing to kill yet. Okay, moving up.
Oh, I've done this one before.
Have you?
Yeah. I have. I recognize this. Goes up a fair ways. Had an attic with like a lot of nasty zombies in it.
Excellent. What wonderful news. Sneaky little bit of rubbish here. Okay, we're splitting up a bit now, but that should be fine. You alright?
Yeah. This room's clear.
A random gubbins in here. And I got a sleeper as well. She's woken up. It's fine. There we go.
You happy?
Yeah, one in the arm, one in the back.
Okay.
Alright, moving on. Again, we've got so many medical bandages now. If I you know what? Since making flaming crossbow bolts is rather expensive on the cotton, there is now reason for me to have a cotton farm. And so I will. Alright. Just careful.
I'm guessing
you've already been through here, haven't you?
To the outside. Yeah, I've been through and cleared.
Okay.
I'm guessing we need to go out this way. There's Vulture.
Nice kill. There's a bunch more.
There's like more.
Incoming. Can't get it. Right, it's moving off.
Hang on, let me get my stun baton.
Come on, you. Oh, damn it, it's gone.
Come back.
It's up top circling. It's coming.
My God.
It would have been coming in just a moment.
Come on, little friend.
You're no one's friend.
Come on, attack me.
Damn it. Tempted to get my pistol out and just deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
The
if it would just
velocity
come
of
for
my...
us.
Yeah. I'm going to cut up the vultures while I'm here. The meat is useful in addition to the bones. The feathers not so much if I'm going to be moving on to steel arrows. Got it. Deal with the bleeding.
I hate these guys. It's
Deal with the bleeding.
ridiculous.
Right, they're all woken up. That's fine.
I'd rather deal with like a million zombies than stupid
One
vultures. They're
vulture.
so annoying.
Spinal tap. And... Oh, missed. Well done. Very nicely done.
Thank you.
Why I was using steel bullets on those vultures, I have no idea. So please don't even ask, because I will be embarrassed having to explain myself. Vultures do not need the kind of killing power of a steel arrow. That being
I'm
said...
sorry I woke them all up, though.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. No, don't. It's fine. Honestly, it's absolutely fine. It's like more practice, really. The only positive aspect of using the steel arrows, because there is one. Oh, there's so many greats. I know there's going to be stuff behind them. Is that
You're itching to like loot, aren't you?
Yeah, I am itching. It's
That's a
bad.
locked door.
Yeah, they have a higher velocity. So trying to hit a moving target like a vulture, slightly easier if using steel.
Oh yeah, that's
bolts.
actually a really good point.
Only slightly though. I'll turn off my light and become a ghost shadow for a bit. Alright, we've got a don't turn. Yeah, there we go. Come over to me. Damn it. Ha! You scoundrel!
That's how you get in that locked door.
Balls. Double balls. Okay, well that almost hurt me a lot, actually.
That's mean than putting. I know it's a level 4, but putting spikes at the bottom of a drop like that's a bit mean.
It's what I would have done. Well done, level designers. I'll be up in just a moment.
If I were a level designer, I would have done this. Wow, what a boring room.
Cracker book. Nice. Okay, locked door. I'll come back for you, cracker book. Nice kill.
Just gonna quickly see if there's anything else around here.
Now, the stupid thing is I've actually got skills that make that stuff not trigger as fast. It's silly of me. Right, heading up to you now. How are you doing, Sheila? I'm watching you.
Feral, so.
You alright now?
Yep. And there's
Okay.
Don't make noise though, because I've got another sleeper.
Okay. I'm creeping up very slowly.
Thank you.
To your position. Yeah, that was definitely a zombie room. That one. That boring room you mentioned. 100%.
Yeah, it's just a zombie room. It's just there wasn't a zombie in it this time.
Was it? Really?
You woke up everyone in that room now. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. I am used to that not triggering things, but... Oh, that's shot out the window. Some poor sod in the next village over just got a steel bolt in his face. I'm used to that not waking things up, but yeah, it was my bad.
Yeah, I did.
This is a very long drop.
Anyway, without waking them up. Sorry?
What on earth happened to cause that kind of a drop? This was a battleground. They were guarding against what was coming up from the basement, I think. Definitely. Yeah. At several points, things broke up from the basement, and then they continued to move up, trying to defend themselves against whatever was coming. Sleeper is asleep forever, but we've woken other things up. Where are they coming through? There you go.
Nice one.
Thank you. Can you see where they're coming from?
No.
There's so many places in here that they could be in, though. But I'm quite worried. But I'm stalking through as quickly as I can to try and deal with it. There we go. It's down. Gonna have another one coming through this door, no doubt. There we are. Down.
Nice.
Okay. I can hear sleepers still. I'm going to start taking down these curtains because I worry that there's going to be something behind them. Nothing there. Nothing there, I don't think, anyway. Nothing there. Possibly boring room, hopefully. We've got possibly some things on the shelves, but that's it. Alright. Let's save, but there is definitely another sleeper in here somewhere. Oh, it's coming through that door.
It's a feral.
Yep.
A little stun bot on it, I think.
I've got it in the face.
It's actually not a feral.
Another one coming through. Got that one in the face. Oh, it was a feral. It was 100% feral.
Oh yeah, I got like 700 EXP for it, must have been.
The amount of damage it was taking to kill dictates that it was a feral. Another interesting room here. We're making slow but steady progress. We have to come out this way. There's no other way.
We've got like 4 hours to get through as much as we can.
Well, we can already go back to the trader at any point, but
yeah,
I think this is just a nice one.
Up to the attic.
Yeah. Before everything can run.
Right, we've got 3 sleepers up here.
Okay, I'm stalking up. Oh,
one non-sleeper, apparently, and that's woken everything up. Hurrah.
One down.
Joy, joy.
He's on his side. He's getting back up. Oh, damn it, I missed. Well done. Got another one coming along. I think she may be dead.
Yeah, I think
I love the sound of that compound crossbow.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really, really good sound. What else we got back here? Nothing else. Nothing above us either. I would hope. We've got a cabinet here. But I think there may be something behind. Yep, there was. Radiated spider. Go into my pistol to remove its ability to regen. Got another radiated behind you.
Okay. Once it
Gonna
comes
keep
through,
with the
I'll
pistol.
unload my machine gun into it.
Got one coming to the side as well.
Now.
Could you move from this location? Because we're gonna have a lot of nasty stuff coming at us from different directions. He's getting back up. He's down for good. So is he. Oof.
Nice.
Oh, actually, no, he's back up. Gonna go for the crossbow on this.
Yeah, I've definitely died in here before to this attic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
It was one of the first times I ever had to deal with the radiated ferals. It was in this house.
Well, I think, well, you might be right. There may be ferals and then irradiated ferals as well. I'm not entirely sure.
Irradiated zombies, I guess. They might not be irradiated ferals, but...
So what were they doing up here? I mean, clearly they've got some sort of radio mast on top, so they were transmitting something of importance.
Help! Zombies are here.
That would be tragic if that's all they were doing, because they completely failed. Right, yeah, this is the treasure room. Okay. Time to start looting then.
Yeah.
Right, we can leave now at any point to drop things off as well.
There might still be like some zombies and things in the basement and stuff like that. So we just go back down, basically looting from top to bottom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rocket launcher parts. Ooh, hurrah.
Nice. Right, I've got some 23 ammo for you. There you go.
Lovely.
Do you have... I've got level 5 leg armor here. Wow, really? That's that much better than the one I've already got? How? Dear Lord.
Nice stats on it, I take it.
Actually, it's level 5. I was a little bit surprised with that, but no, that's cool. It's just that it's one level higher than the one I've got. It's exactly the same type of armor, but let's modify it. Since it's got more mod slots, I may as well make use of it. In fact, I can immediately put in advanced muffled connectors to make me even more stealthy. I'm going to just scrap the leather hoods and leather gloves and the leather boots. They're all
fair enough.
super low level. Doesn't matter to me. I would rather have the...
I take it we don't want to dig up the cobblestone anymore, really, because we're just going straight to concrete now.
Yeah, I would say so.
Blue ones
just
are cobblestone,
ignore the cobblestone
we just want the concrete at this point.
Yeah. But we do want polymers, so if you see the boxes...
The boxes.
Tear them down.
They're just axes, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we want these polymers for the your flaming arrows.
Yeah. Pretty much. Well, for both of us, really.
Yeah.
So we can both make use of them. Right. Well, that was actually pretty amazing. We've already emptied the
I'm quite happy we got through most of the zombies. There might be some lingering ones, but most of the zombies are gone from here before night.
Yeah, exactly. We wouldn't want to have to deal with a tier 4 point of interest at
night.
At nighttime, no. It would be pretty rough times for us. How about you? Aha! Gotcha. No, nothing there.
I wonder how many of these like points of interest have secondary secret treasure rooms that we've missed.
Oh, I imagine quite a few.
Yeah.
I mean, I try very hard to be focused. I check roofs and stuff like that where I can, but there's bound to be loads of stuff that we miss. Absolute bound to be. If you're taking care of the concrete stuff, I'll leave you to that while I grab the boxes for polymer.
Yeah, that's cool.
In fact, I'm going to drop cobblestone rocks. I know you're not collecting those, but you've kind of got more relevant stuff in your inventory for that. Also, I'm going to be grabbing the doors. Down that note, let me make sure I haven't forgotten any. No, I don't think I have. Right, okay. We will take the
much around here.
Brass radiators as well. Definitely don't trust you. And, well, I should not have. Okay, moving on.
You get to actually look at all of these grates as well.
Yeah.
You've been dying to look at for ages.
Yeah. First thing I started doing. Desk. Yeah. Some more hood stuff. This is a padded hood though. I mean, it's a tier 3, but it's never going to sell for much, so I might as well get rid of it.
Anything in there? There's anything up there. I was trying to jump to see.
Office chairs. Scrapped polymer. Oh, actually, no, they scrapped to leather. I was sure they scrapped to polymer for some reason.
That chair I just got, like the blue one, scrapped to some polymer.
Oh, okay. I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah, the blue ones with like the tables in front. I always prefer it when it's a
Anything else
fetch
in
and clear quest, because then you know when all the zombies are gone.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I didn't have any fetch and clears in this location, though, unfortunately.
No, it's fine. It was
No
nice to
fetches.
get a chance to have a look around.
There we go. Grabbing this radiator on the way. There's a lot of stuff that I'll be breaking down on the lower and the is it the second floor? Yeah, second floor.
Yeah, I got some goggles there. What were they? Lucky goggles.
Anything
Maybe
of
I should wear
value
them
here?
while I'm looting.
Oh yeah, well, almost certainly.
And put the nerdy glasses back on when I'm questing. Or when
Yep.
I'm not.
Well,
looting
when
the
you expect to get any XP, that's when
Yeah.
you want it. Nope.
Nice jump.
Nope.
Checked everything out.
Yeah, everything up here has been checked now. Can safely move down.
Head down.
Right, lots of stuff for us to pull apart down here.
Yeah, okay, I got that concrete over there. We do like secretly just really love scavenging, don't we?
Yeah, massively. One of the funnest parts, in my opinion. But now that we've actually emptied this place properly, yeah, this is our reward.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting to scavenge everything. Right, what we got here? Shotgun Messiah, Volume 6. I know I'm taking down. And Needle of the Thread, Volume 6. Puffer coats. I can now make puffer coats. Fantastic.
Oh, perfect.
That is awesome. Quite happy with that. What we got over there? Some more Needle and Thread stuff.
I didn't really know how you were meant to get in that room without bashing the door.
I don't think you were. It was a trap, basically. So it doesn't really follow the same rules of engagement as everything else does. Bin. Nothing in there. Okay. Right. But yeah, it just looks like, honestly, maybe it was just a family just trying to survive. Doesn't look like a lab or anything. I mean, a very wealthy family, to be fair. But yeah, I love this design, though. Look at that. I like it. It reminds me of the throne room I did in Dragon Quest Builders recently. Where the throne room kind of had balconies that could look down on the mess hall. It's kind of cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Gonna start taking apart some bits and bobs. Starting to get towards encumbrance, but not quite there yet.
I think I'm already encumbered, but it's fine.
Need to make sure that all of your armor has got pocket mods on it. Really do.
Yeah.
Because I fancy that you and I are not making the most use out of our armors.
Yeah, I think I need to look through the mods and things like that.
Something's coming. Yeah, things outside. Come on. There we go.
Where are you? Did you go through the window and...
No, I didn't go through the window. I went around to a munitions box. I'm currently looting that.
Okay.
Decent amount of random stuff. Military boots. Maybe. We got a lot of stuff coming in. Where are you?
On the other side of that sofa, look.
Oh, okay. I'll be round there in a moment. I've already got that one. I don't know where they are, but it sounds like there's quite a lot of them. There's a couple of balls out there too.
Yeah, because if we can find them, we can snipe them.
There we go. One down. They are going to break in. There's no way around it. We'll just meet them inside, honestly. It's going to be easier. Yeah, they come. Can I not shoot you in the feet? Really don't want to have to deal with you, mate. So if you would kindly stay down, I would appreciate it. Well done. Don't mess with the She-Lab when she's got her rifle with her.
I'm not even taking headshots. I'm just shooting them in the chest and then going down at this point.
No, it makes sense. That rifle is ridiculously powerful. There's probably a couple more coming from downstairs. I'm not going to stress it going out there and dealing with them. If they want to come to me, they can. Lucky goggles with more die. Okay, so She-Lab.
Yeah.
Do you want a level 4 hunting knife?
I don't know what hunting knife I have actually. I have a level 3, so yes, a level 4 would be lovely. Thank you.
There's some cement, by the way, that I somehow picked up.
Thank
and
you.
There's a level 4.
Wonderful.
They're probably coming up
Hi.
the stairs behind us. Helping out as much as I can. He's down. Deal with any bleeding if you need to. Use a medical bandage if you have one.
I'm good.
Use a medical bandage anyway.
I could do with, yeah, maybe a medical bandage or some painkillers or something.
Oh, have you not got a medical bandage?
No, I do. I do. I just don't want to like use all of them because I've only got a couple left.
We've got loads. We've really got loads. There's no reason not to. Level 1 military boots, though. No, I'm gonna scrap these. Dunk. And this pistol can be scrapped.
Blessed silence.
I know, right? Scrap these 5 glass jars into glass. Eventually, once I have room in my scrap queue. Yep. Once we get out to the car, we don't have to worry about anything. We just head on out.
Yeah. Nice having a car.
I know, right? I mean, I'll be bloody freezing on the way.
Yeah, so will I.
That is going to be amazing, to be fair. I am so looking forward to that. Because, again, it's something I've never played with.
No, exactly. And, like, if we've got enough resources, we can just have one each of everything. Like a car each, a motorbike each, a gyrocopter each.
Mm-hmm. At this point, I've got 3 different types of dye, and none of them are particularly amazing. Except the red one, I guess I'll keep that. But I'm going to scrap the brown and the yellow. I'm also going to scrap the cowboy hat. And some more leather. Yeah, I don't see anything in here that needs to be dealt with.
Nice kitchen to scavenge.
Always good. I want this so badly. Also, it's kind of offset in a weird way. But I want it so badly. I can take it apart. It's not what I want to do, though. I want the chandelier. Forged steel,
I want a chandelier
wow.
in my base.
I know, right?
Why can't I?
I can't be the only one.
Chandelier?
I can't be the only one who feels that. But very nice. Okay, coming. Ow.
Sorry about
I've been
that.
set on fire for 8 seconds.
Oh no! Drink water.
I am. I am less on fire now.
Good.
It is a good time. But yeah, getting the polymers is going to be incredibly important from now on.
Yeah.
That's one thing. We can't make polymers. You know, we have to gather it. We have to scavenge it, rather. At least I don't think so.
There's some ammo for you in that old purse, but I cannot take it.
Thank you.
I am too encumbered.
Yep, I got it. Everything's been looted in here. Gonna take apart everything that can be taken apart for anything worthwhile taking. Some paper. Not really worth it, but not you. Right, okay. Should be good. I am now fully encumbered, so
Yeah,
if
I think we should
try to pick something up that I don't have.
We're like on the ground floor right now.
Find a door? Why not make a door?
I'll make a door then. I will make a door.
It's find a door nonsense. My lord.
I will jump out this window.
That is still a window, not a door.
Don't care, I'm making it into a door.
Fair? Fair.
A door without a door, just a doorway, but it's enough. It's fine. Where's the car? That way.
More mushroom spores, my lord. Do I have anything else I can scrap down? I don't want to scrap down the leg armor. The leg armor is too useful. Glass jars, I can scrap though. There we go. I'm becoming a budding mycologist at this point.
You are.
Leather duster, gonna scrap it. Nerdy glasses, want to take.
I need to start wearing my shades on Horde Night. Well, nerdy, see, Horde Night, nerdy goggles, but also...
Yeah, I know, that's a tough one. Do you want the EXP, or do you want to be doing more damage? And that is a genuinely hard call to make.
Head down into the basement and start looting down there.
All of these out of there. Oh, no, the tea stays with me. I am gonna eat the chicken, though. $50 polymers so far. That's not a bad return.
Did you finish looting the ground floor?
No, not yet.
Okay, if you do that, I'm starting on the basement, but...
Right here. Nerdy glasses there. I'm not far from the basement, I don't think. Doesn't look like there's much up here, but there's a little bit here and there. Now, is this the sort of place to have something hidden behind this massive mirror?
Probably.
No. No, in this case, not. Oh. A hidden bookcase, really?
Nice.
Had nothing in it, but the fact that it was hidden was impressive. Ooh, wow. Scrap gloves.
I always wanted, like, a hidden room behind a bookcase. Doesn't everyone just want that?
That's true.
Like, secretly.
Yeah, my military gloves are just better in every way over these scrap gloves, but the scrap gloves look awesome. They're also level 6. So they should sell for a decent amount, if nothing else. Can you hear something wandering around? Sounds like something's wandering around, but I can't be sure.
Yeah, it might just be we're hearing each other, possibly.
Possibly. That is definitely there for zombies, but there just weren't any this time. No, there is definitely a zombie around here somewhere.
I'm totally checking out this tunnel in the basement.
Hi.
I'm gonna have to pickaxe the wall actually for it, but I don't care.
So many points of egress now that we've made so many ourselves. The zombies have made so many. It's hard to know where they'll come from now.
It's fine.
Okay, plenty of polymers. Don't know why I haven't closed that. It's not like I'm going to leave it closed. Sounds like they're close. Kind of freaking me out a little bit, I'll be honest. Ranger's Guide to Archery Volume 3. Yes, please. Shoot to the legs with arrows or bolts. Slow your opponents. I approve.
I found the shotgun Messiah crate in that tunnel. You said, nice. Oh, I bet there's something down there.
Very nice. Anything particularly good in it?
It's a level 5 junk turret and a leather hood.
It's certainly nothing to sniff at.
No, absolutely.
Let's grab you. Okay, you know that hidden bookcase? It wasn't actually hidden. It was just on the other side of a wall.
I see.
Alas. I feel a little bit sad about that. I like the idea that it was hidden. A lot more. Are you dealing with it?
What's that, sorry? Dealing with what?
Zombie. I can hear a...
I'm going through a door and there might be a
Lumberjack.
zombie on the other side. I feel like there will be, but I will deal with it in a minute. If it is that.
Good night, Sweet Prince.
Did you find one?
Yeah, it was a lumberjack. I could tell because of the crackly way its voice works. But there's definitely more about this place. I think something's trying to get through this door. Ooh! Yes! My lord. You know that thing that we've been wanting?
What?
Guess. Guess which one.
What have we been wanting? A gyrocopter,
No.
a cement, a marksman rifle,
Nope.
I don't know, clue, category.
A tool.
Oh, another auger.
I found an auger schematic. Even better.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'm super happy with that.
Well done.
I found it in a bag of trash. This is the thing with this game. You can't assume that just because it's like a you know, the best loot is going to be in the best looking treasure chest. There's a much better chance of that, but it's not nearly certain.
No.
You can't afford
I've
to
just like literally
not
picked
look.
really nice things up just off like a zombie. Just killed a zombie, got zombie loot.
Yep.
And it was amazing.
I mean, zombie loot is rare, so that doesn't surprise me too much.
Yeah.
Typically, zombie loot is rarer than other loot. But
I
hey-o.
think I've done the whole basement now.
I'm looting parts of the basement that haven't been looted, so I can see your light moving around. I've been working backwards from the house, so there you are. Hey,
Hello.
that metal
Oh yeah,
frame
I've been
was
in this room. I just
surprisingly
didn't.
fragile.
I wasn't digging stuff up yet. So.
Oh, I found things that weren't looted as well.
Oh, okay. I must have missed them because I think
That's
I've been in all of the
perfectly
rooms. Oops.
That's not a problem. First, there we go. Some old world cash.
Okay, my spade ran out.
Have you got a repair
And I
kit?
don't think I have. What's this, sorry?
Got a repair kit? I've got
Oh,
plenty.
actually, I do. I didn't think I did, but I do.
That's you.
So that's fine.
Anything back here? I wish I could open that. I feel like I should be allowed to open the door on the boiler or incinerator or whatever it is. This is the Shotgun Messiah tunnel.
Well, the door has separate damage to the rest of it. I could certainly spend the next few seconds of the game seeing if I can get through there.
I'll help.
Because sometimes when you have hunches like that, it's worth investigating.
Yeah. It is the whole face blocker. No. Okay.
It's
Well,
just
this is worth
on their
checking.
decoration. But we know now that if we see one like that, it's probably just decoration.
Yeah. There we go. We
That's
spent
the end.
all day over here. That was actually pretty fun, I've got to be honest.
It wasn't too
enjoyed
bad
that.
considering we didn't start until about 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we had a long way to drive as well.
Oh, these weren't looted.
The garments! Oh no!
Oh, no.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
the
realise
covers
you could loot
looted?
them. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. That's not a problem. Again, it's not an issue. It's actually quite cool though to find the odd loot. Though in this case, it was nothing particularly good. It was a football helmet, but a black bandana. And as with most games, black dye is the most valuable dye because it is the least available dye. I don't actually know if there's any kind of weighted randomness to the dyes that are available in this game, but it does seem that every game that has a dye, black is always the one that's hardest to get, and so is always the one that costs the most to get.
It? Right, I'm outside now. I found my way out.
Yeah, out there in a moment. Found one last secret hidden in a wall. And it was some ammo for me.
You're very good at finding secrets.
Thank you.
The question is, did I come out with more ammo than I went in with? About equal, I think.
I did by 7.
That's all right.
But me getting out is going to be a bit of a quandary because, yeah, I'm going to have to run all the way back and climb out through the house.
No, if you run around the basement and go up, there's like some stairs in the basement that go up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. I have to go out of the house, basically.
Yeah.
There we are. Right, well, that was pretty cool. Oh, one last thing. Found some bones in the grill. There we are. So that's where we're ramping up this point of interest. Bones in a grill.
Bones in a grill.
And the mailbox, of course. Got to check the mailbox. 3 papers. Nothing particularly valuable, but there we are. I'm just going to dump my stuff into the vehicle, just so that we can kind of assess and have a visual assessment of how much loot we got. Because that was actually pretty cool.
And then we'll drive back next episode.
Yeah, I think so. There we are. We got a goodly bit of stuff there. Yeah, that was not bad. Do you want to drop anything off, Sheila, or just want to check what we had in there?
I haven't put much of my stuff away yet, so...
That radar dish is probably decent. There's also a solar panel array up there that I could salvage stuff out of.
Take that up, apart, couldn't you?
But I'm not going to faff too much about that kind of stuff. At this point, realistically, if it can be made out of basic resources, it's probably better to just take a day, go and scavenge.
And just mine those resources, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've got to be honest, though. This street looks like a street just full of high-level points of interest.
Yeah.
Look at all of these houses. They all look like suspicious houses. Every single one.
Even the little ones look like they've probably got a massive bunker under them.
Yeah. But on that note, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our first level 4 quest. Hope you're looking forward to many, many more. But that is going to be it from us for now. So until next time, do take care.
And keep being awesome.